Hey everyone, I'm Chris Wade, your host of ADTV, and today we're checking out one of my very favorite shops in Sacramento, California, called The Kitchen Table. Now, not only do they have really great, fun, amazing things that you absolutely want to have for your house, but the backstory behind this store is what it's all about. So Susan, I know that the kitchen table has a really unique story behind how it became the kitchen table. Do you want to share a little bit with us about how that happened?
Oh yeah, I'd love to. So I worked as a psychologist for 20 years. I was looking for something else to do. And the kids were all in school, and so then I started thinking, well, how do I want to spend my time? I thought about creating a space, remembering all the times that we gathered as a family or we gathered with friends, and how the connection we made over food, it was always, that was the special part of it, like connecting with each other.
And the memories, right, that are created.
Exactly, exactly. So I wanted to create a space that really fostered that sense of community and that sense of wanting to get together. Like I wanted to make it easy to have a dinner party, to host a party, to not make any excuses for why you couldn't gather with the people that were important to you. I had this idea, but I didn't know where to start because I had no background in retail. I had no background. There was a contest. The Downtown Partnership put together a contest called Calling All Dreamers, where it was kind of a Shark Tank kind of a contest where you pitched your idea, and if you won, you got help creating that business. So with the help of a couple of really good friends, we put up a little video together, entered the contest, and then I ended up being one of the finalists. Yes. And that really just changed my life.
So tell me a little bit about the kitchen table and what you offer, what kind of products do you have? Like, tell me a little bit about the store itself.
Well, I wanted to create a very welcoming space so that when you walked in, you felt that you could just leave, your worries behind you, and you could just focus on finding new, wonderful products and new ways to get people together. We have so many amazing, talented local artisans, local makers. So, we carry greeting cards from local makers. We have olive oil from Lodi. We have this wonderful dirty martini mix that's also bottled in Lodi, and honeys, soaps, candles. So, like I said, we have so much talent here just in Sacramento and around Sacramento that is really quite easy to stock the store with a lot of local products.
And I think one of your really unique ideas is that you have local artists that you feature and highlight, and by the door you have a cute little vending machine that for $1 they can get a little picture size, like a mini size of the artist, right? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so right now there's a trend where these little vending machines are popping up all over the country, featuring a lot of local artists, local stickers, and things like that. And so I thought we needed one here.
All right, Susan, so we talked a little bit about these amazing boards that you have in your store, and I think just the backstory behind that is so connected to the community. So tell me more about that.
So this location, we were right across the street from the Miwok Middle School, which is the school that all three of my kids went to. And our youngest, she took advanced woodshop last year as an 8th grader. And the teacher approached me to do a fundraiser for the class, because the class does these beautiful cutting boards, charcuterie boards. They're beautifully made, and they're all made by 8th graders. And so he said, since you have your store across the street, would you mind selling our boards as a fundraiser? And each board has the student who made it, their name on it, the type of wood, and they just flew out the door. And we donated 100% of the proceeds back to the school, so that he said it was the first year he didn't have to ask parents to donate for materials to the class. So since it was so popular last year, we had people coming in all year long asking when we were gonna get more boards. So we did it again, and we've sold almost 20 boards in 2 weeks.
I just love the story, and that board is amazing. So Susan, I know that the kitchen table has just these great kind of community involved like classes and pop-ups. And so what are like some of the classes you have? It's almost Valentine's Day, right?
Oh, yes. So this weekend we've got a Valentine's Day watercolor class with the calligraphy girl. And then we have a local baker's sugar sweetery. They do cookie decorating. So you come and all the cookies are baked and all the icing is just ready to go. So you just get to play.
That's the best.
And then we have a dog treat decorating class as well. So like cookies, but for dogs.
Oh, how cute is that?
So that just started. We've had jewelry making, we've had candle making. One of our staff members, she does this monthly brunch crafting class. So you get brunch and mimosas, and then you get to do a little craft, and it's just a really fun way to spend the morning.
Well, I'm so happy that we could like spend some time together today and find out more about your beautiful store. I mean, just all the stories about, you, how the kitchen table became the kitchen table and how involved you are in the community. I love it so much. So thank you for having us today.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you. Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me today on this segment here at the Kitchen Table in Sacramento, California. I'm Chris Wade, your host of American Dream TV. I'll see you next time.